Age of Ultron, the second installment in the Avengers series, and it was received pretty positively by the audience. Ultron tried to save the world in his own unique way. Tony Stark really did make a mess in the movie. Or did he? There is a really popular clip on YouTube titled Avengers vs Thanos vs Ultron, where the animated version of our favorite superheroes defeat Thanos with the help of a robot built by Tony Stark, and that robot turns out to be Ultron. Eventually, the robot, which has now revealed itself as Ultron, absorbs all the energy from the Infinity Stones and gets ready for destroying humanity. So, in the movies, it is very much plausible that the writers tried to do it the other way. In the movies, the doom of Ultron leads to the grape-colored giant stepping into the battleground himself. But wait, what does that mean? That could only mean that Ultron was planned by Thanos in case something goes wrong with Loki's plan. But it seems a bit far-fetched, isn't it? We are being told time and over that Ultron was a misadventure of Tony Stark. We see him extract the data out of the scepter containing the mind gem and apply it to his Ultron program. But was he really successful in building an interface? Damn no! When Ultron came to be, Jarvis seems confused as to what triggered an successful interface for Ultron. Even after Ultron gate crashed Tony Stark's party, Stark was quoted as saying, "We weren't even close to build an interface." So how exactly did Ultron come into being is never really explained in the movie. But there are certain hints in the movie that points towards the involvement of someone that the Avengers aren't aware of. For example, Thor is quoted as saying at the end of the movie, "Someone is playing an intricate game and has made pawns of us." Who is that someone that Thor is referring to? It could very well be Thanos. First, consider that Thanos already had the Mind Stone in the beginning, which he gave to Loki in order to gain the Space Stone. Then, there is Ronan, the Accuser, whom Thanos sent to get the Orb or the Power Stone. We already have 3 Infinity Stones, directly or indirectly, showing up due to Thanos. So, when Thor says that it's quite strange that 4 Infinity Stones have shown up in the recent years and someone has made pawns of them, the director Joss Whedon is very clearly referring to Thanos for the audience. Did Thanos actually put an self-aware AI inside the Mind Stone? Remember? Ultron was activated the exact moment Tony Stark left the room. It feels like someone was waiting for exactly the right time to press the green button and hence apply the self-aware AI to the Iron Legion, or in short, replace Jarvis. Also, note that how Ultron repeatedly clarifies he wants the Avengers to go extinct or kill them. I wonder where he got that from. The only thing standing between Thanos and the Infinity Stones were the Avengers. Although the Tesseract was in Asgard at that point of time, yet taking Thor out of the game would make the task pretty easy. But wouldn't it be the long route for Thanos to defeat the Avengers using Ultron and then fight Ultron to take the Mind Stone? Not really. If Thanos put the AI in the Mind Stone, he very possibly has the keys to turn it off or to persuade Ultron to give him the Mind Stone. In fact, Thanos would only have to deal with Ultron if his plan was successful. Now, he has to deal with the Avengers and Vision, who is very similar to Ultron, just without the personality glitches. But did Thanos already know that Loki was going to be defeated? Well, he doesn't need to. He was just playing it safe by keeping a backup plan ready, which unfortunately for him didn't work. It makes absolute sense to have a backup plan when you are giving away the only Infinity Stone you have to someone who is really mischievous. And we have the final game changer, which is the mid-credits scene of the Age of Ultron. Thanos says, "Fine, I'll do it myself," as if he had put a bet on Ultron defeating the Avengers. It is very clear that he is tired of his man's failures and it's time he steps onto the battleground. So there we have it, Thanos interfaced Ultron.